Okay guys, let's see if I can get through one more video and catch up before my kids decide they don't want to be in their rooms and quiet anymore. That's why I usually do my videos in my room. I lock myself away in there and I hide and I try to do the video quickly and get back to them. That's also why I'm usually about 3 weeks behind. So this is for the virtual homeschool co-op, assignment number 5. What are your reasons for homeschooling? When we originally started homeschooling 3 years ago, the reason behind it was my oldest was being bullied in school. Due to religious convictions, her and I don't cut our hair, we don't wear makeup, we wear skirts and dresses, dress modestly, and my daughter, if you've seen pictures of her on my Facebook, Eagle Academy Facebook page, she is blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and wore skirts and dresses all the time, and she stood out. And boys liked to pay a lot of extra attention to her, and girls bullied her. One girl in particular for 2 years, and there wasn't a whole lot that the school system could do about it, and we tried. So it got to the point that she was actually physically sick thinking about going to school. And I said, this is stupid. It shouldn't be like this. I have a bachelor's degree in education. I'm just going to teach my kids myself. And decided if I was going to teach my daughter, I might as well teach my son. So we did it with a toddler at home. we started homeschooling. In the 3 years since then, my middle kid, he did well in school, but he does have some hyperactivity attention things. And homeschooling allows us to make sure he's getting what he needs and actually learning and paying attention, and he's not getting in trouble for having to run in between lessons or talking out of turn or anything like that. It also let my youngest get a head start. He is only 4, so he could have been put in a K-4 program, but he's already doing kindergarten and first grade work. We're not pushing him. That's just the level he fell into, because he's sat here the last 3 years while his siblings were homeschooling and listened to our lessons and played along and participated, and so he just got that, like, foot up, I guess, that head start. I guess now my biggest reasons for homeschooling is just all the problems you hear with the public school systems. Common Core and the cuts in the art system and the standardized testing every year and bullying and just some of the things that they might pick up in public school are not things I necessarily want them to pick up because of our convictions and choices, the way that we live. So I have more control over what they're learning and what they're exposed to, but we also have more freedom. We get to go out and play whenever we want to. We go on field trips all the time. They are learning so many different things that they wouldn't be exposed to at this age in public school, and I love that. I mean, my 4-year-old is learning French. He's not going to get that in public school. So those are the reasons we started and the reasons we're continuing. And I'm sorry, I'm reading my notes in my lap. The only question I didn't answer was, did I always plan on homeschooling? No. I'm a public school kid. Always went to public school, went to college. Homeschooling never, ever, ever a factor in my life. So I had no intention of homeschooling my kids. Then, after I had kids, and the older they got, and the school system changed, and society changed, and we as a family changed, and homeschooling just fit, and we really enjoy it. So I'm glad now. It never was in my plan, but I'm glad it is now, and I plan on continuing all the way through. I have no intentions of putting my littlest one in public school at any point. My older two did start in public school, but my littlest one, there's no point. I'll go through high school homeschooling, and when they are done with high school, if they decide to go on to college, great. If not, I'm sure they'll find something else to do. That's a long, long ways away. But for a very long time, like many, many, many years, I will be homeschooling, because my 4-year-old has to get all the way through high school. So there you have it. I think I answered all of Trish's questions. Make sure you check out the other links with the VHC. I'll post the website in the comments here. So go check out all the other awesome homeschoolers. Alright?